Alright, sorry about that. I had actually tried to go render part one without finishing recording part two, but I completely forgot what I was talking about. But right there, I had to change the button layout again so that I can get the ammo. So right here, he's using his laser, and what that laser does is it pretty much lays explosive wherever it points. So laser and laser could damage you, and if you stand right there again, the actual laser trail will explode, and yeah, that can do quite a bit of damage. So those missiles right there, they're actually pretty easy to dodge. All you have to do is just roll. Rolling is your best friend in this game. You know, rolling and taking cover are two things that you're gonna be doing a lot of. So right here, he's falling, and gonna run up here and do some epic cutscene that I'm going to fail because I didn't know what to do. I actually spent the analog stick the wrong way, and I should be dying here in a couple of seconds. I don't know what's taking so long because I kind of don't want to keep talking because I know I'm going to die. But it's just the same thing that you're doing on the first part. You're just gonna just shoot those. I couldn't find his other weak spots. I think I saw it at the corner of my eye right there, where I saw his legs. See, that's where it blows me up. See, he has weak spots on his legs too, so you have to shoot those out, and then he'll fall back onto his side, and then you have to shoot his weak spot again. But I think I'm gonna roll into one of these missiles pretty soon. And it's gonna be pretty epic because it's like a one-hit kill. I don't think I've ever been hit by that. I kind of you just power slide out the way. You have to the only way to get hit by that is just to be like not paying attention. But see, those are his weak spots right there. He has them on his knees too. So I'm just taking turns on him pretty much so that I can get him down faster. So I got him down. See, he's gonna trip and fall like a big, giant, clumsy piece of shit. So I'm just going at his weak spots. That's all I can really do. Just about out of ammo, and seeing that I can't really do too much without any ammo, you know, kind of just like stuck. But this boss fight is actually pretty long. So what he did right there, he just kicked the soldiers that are actually on the level below me, because I didn't realize that there are actually people below me, but they're actually fighting them below me, and they're actually distracting them quite a bit, making this boss battle not all that difficult. But you know, he's not too much of a pushover, but he's nothing to stress over. Yeah, if you get what I'm saying. I think I just actually messed up my headphones. Yeah, I did. There we go. Now I can hear again. And this is my first time doing one of my commentaries in Sony Vegas, so I'm not used to it. I usually do all of my stuff in this program called ULEAD or ULED, or I don't know how like people would like pronounce that, because lead and lead are both spelled exactly the same. So I don't know which would be the correct enunciation of that word. But yeah, I usually do that. Use that program to do all my commentary. So I never usually use Sony Vegas. I don't use Sony Vegas for anything besides just a video intro that I'm working on. But I realized that my channel is about to develop into something much more than Call of Duty. So I have to work on changing my channel intro that I spent 2 days working on, which sucks. So yeah, I'm gonna try and get away from Call of Duty. You know, make my channel have like a different variety of games instead of just Call of Duty or Halo if I do decide to get it, cause I've been thinking about getting it. And right here, this is where I'm like completely out of ammo, so I'm trying to kill my teammate so he can drop his gun so I can get it. But he's not gonna drop his gun, which sucks. So this is the slow motion part I was telling you guys about, where you have time to like run and go take cover or whatever. But hurry up and die. Why do I stay alive for so long? I don't know. But there's that rocket, and I thought I could dodge it, but I didn't. That laser. I didn't think that it would like go through that little barrier. So, but I know what to do now. So I'm gonna play a little bit smarter. And this isn't a live commentary. This is just me commentating over it for those who didn't catch on to me saying I don't usually commentate in Sony Vegas. So at the start of this match, I already know what to do. So I'm just gonna save my my machine gun for the second part, so that when he goes in, oh my god, no, I unplugged my headphones. Oh, that now I can't hear anything. Wow, this is ridiculous. Anyway, so that I was gonna save the heavy MG, not the heavy MG, but the mounted machine gun, so that when he goes into this, when he transforms, he can I can have something that'll take him out a little bit faster to go for those weak spots. Hold on, give me a second. Oh my god, this is starting to really piss me off. I'm just gonna unplug it. Screw it. Sorry if you guys get a little bit of audio feedback, because I think my Skull Candy headphones are about at the end of the road. Like a year ago, I had bought the Skull Candies. I think these are the Hesh. Let me look at them. I think they're Hesh. Yeah, they're the Skull Candy Hesh headphones. They're like the big, one size lower than the DJ headphones. And when I was in college, one of my friends broke one of the ear cups, so I taped it back on. Yeah, I just have like a bunch of faulty stuff, but I replaced these with some iFrog headphones that are in my car right now. But I guess the headphone jack just started getting a little trippy, so it kind of just spazzed out right now. So I couldn't really hear anything, so I just unplugged it, said screw it, because we're just about at the end of the road. So the enemy is jamming me. Shut up. So so there he is. He's transformed. I just ran back there to avoid all of those little missiles or whatever. So grab the heavy MG right there. So I'm doing work now because I already know what to do. We'll go ahead and go to work on his arm first, because if just taking out his arms just pretty much limits him to the laser and those rockets. But if you go for the legs first, I don't know. I have to play through it again and see what happens if you go for the legs. But he gets right there, because that laser is just cheap, because it doesn't obey like the laws of lasers. I guess like it actually I guess it does. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I just felt like I was cheated because I was behind cover, so I felt like I was invincible. But I'm gonna go and do something. Slide over here. I don't know what I'm doing right here. I can't really remember. I did this like a couple hours ago because I'm a math tutor, so I had to go tutor some people in math. So I was gonna try and commentate over this before I had to go tutor people, but I couldn't do it. Right there, I pretty much wasted a lot of the ammo on this because I was pretty much missing all of the shots. But this mounted machine gun did quite a bit of damage on his weak spot for me, so I don't have too much work left to do. And I still have pretty much like all of the ammo for the heavy MG that they give you. So here's cutscene, and this time I shall not fail. I know what to do now, and this was pretty epic. Like, if you would have heard me while I was playing through it, I was like, oh my god, epic. Oh my god, epic-er. And then one more. He's not gonna do it. Oh, he did it. And that was awesome. That kind of reminded me of like God of War or something. That was really cool. And I was like, while I was doing all those button mashing, I was like, don't do right trigger, don't do right trigger, don't do right trigger. If it would have did right trigger, I would have failed because my right trigger doesn't work. So that would have just failed, and I would have had to start all the way over again, and that would have just pissed me off. But I actually did fix my right trigger for a little bit with the spring from an ink pen and um uh a hook, like a little fishing hook. But that only worked for like I think like 10 shots, and then the spring fell out, like popped out of place because I didn't have anything to hold the spring down with. So yeah, I had unscrewed my controller and put a spring on the I want to call it a pulley system. It was kind of like a mixture between like a pulley system and like a hinge system. It was like a mixture of both. So I put a spring on it to like so that when I pulled the trigger, it pushed the spring down, but held the hinge, because the hinge that's inside that goes from the trigger to the pulley, it had that hinge had actually broke, so I had to have a spring to put pressure on it to hold the hinge in place. So when I put the trigger, the hinge wouldn't fall and didn't just do whatever it wanted to. So I had that on there for a little bit, and it worked for a couple of shots, and then it just kind of just like jammed, and then it was just like it's gonna break, so whatever. So I just said screw it. I'll just wait till I get another controller. No need of stressing over it. So yeah. Um. But yeah. Like I said, like I've already said this like a couple of times in the game. I will go out and go get this game, and I'll probably do a full campaign playthrough of this game, because this looks like a game that I will love forever and ever and ever and ever. Because third-person shooters are the best. Because everybody's kind of just like, oh my god, first-person shooter, first-person shooter, first-person shooter. And, I can't wait for Black Ops, like I said in some other videos. But this is kind of just like refreshing, just to get look at it. That's beautiful right there. That is like when the theater mode in Black Ops is gonna be crazy, because like you can shoot RPGs and stuff and like pause it like that. And I kind of like follow it. That was just beautiful to me. So like this game cinematics are absolutely beautiful. They don't have like the best graphics, and I'm just doing some epic spinning right here because I was excited that I won. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, what the crap, just run. Kind of scary, but that's the end of the demo. And these are just some of these stats that I had got. Just tells you let me see, it tells you the time, some other stuff I can't read it because it's too small. I'm not dumb, I just can't see it because it's too small, because the screen on the Sony Vegas thing is like uber small. But takes me back to the main menu, and that's the end of the Vanquish playthrough demo thing. Thank you guys for watching. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe.